Call me Neoblade. This is a small series called, I don't know what it's called, so let's just introduce the players. In the bottom right with the red trunks, thanks to Total Biscuit, who always says red trunks and blue trunks, and in the blue trunks it's RotterdaM. You can see it here. RotterdaM, Grandmaster, Lambo, Pro Gamer. So this will be an interesting match. I will cast RotterdaM's Vision, and I hope you will enjoy the series. I always enjoy his streams, so please check out his stream. Twitch TV RotterdaM, I think 08. You can find him on Twitter, social media. I think he has an Instagram account. Please check out RotterdaM. So of course, this is no spoiler, I think Lambo will win the game because he's prepared for everything. He chooses a solid opening. Edge first into pool. And let's see what Lambo uses his overlords to scout. This is a brand new patch. Patch 4.01 or 02. I don't know. But its Mothership core is gone. And we'll see how this plays out. I will cast a lot of games. So why do I choose this overlay here? So you can see the build orders by RotterdaM. Perhaps I will choose another overlay for the next games, because this takes a lot of space, this overlay. You see the new shield battery.
We need more Artosis pylons.
Need more Artosis pylons. Okay. This means RotterdaM has the Jeff model, and what do we see so far? We see Adepts. We see Adepts protecting the third base. Lambo scouts the third base. Has a third base on his own, should take a fourth base in the next few seconds or minutes. And the first major mistake, RotterdaM always has problems. Of course, he's Grandmasters, and sometimes probe cuts are needed. But in this case, I think he should build 2 probes. He has 100 minerals. But a bigger mistake is a micro mistake here, that he did not use his Adepts to make early damage, which allowed Lambo to drone as much as he wanted. He has no idea of the unit composition at 5 minutes, at the 5-minute mark. So this attack is too late. Perhaps he's a little bit afraid. And Lambo prepared for this attack. And he loses 4 Adepts. Since there is no shield battery, this will be dangerous for RotterdaM. He scouts everything. Oh, this was a major mistake by Lambo, just detonating his Baneling in a Nexus. And of course, RotterdaM loves Phoenix. I would gladly pay money to have his Phoenix control, though Nathanias often makes fun of it. But he scouts a lot with his Phoenix, he picks off workers in every matchup, and he just loves Phoenix. When I do such a heavy Phoenix play, I always get overmids. But RotterdaM keeps his money low. I think the next supply block is incoming, and I think, in my humble opinion, these are things RotterdaM should work on. Could work on. I'm a big fan of his, but not producing probes, getting supply blocked in almost every game should be our macro mistakes, which could be avoided. And the next supply block. And Lambo is not supply blocked. He's on 17 drones. Now he loses some of his drones. 10 drones are lost by Lambo, killed by RotterdaM. But Lambo is in a good shape. He keeps his money low. And I think, let's take a look at Lambo's vision. A little bit oversaturated. Perfect saturation. Perfect saturation. Almost perfect. Army values way higher. 1-1 upgrades are identical. This is totally meta game with Baneling Hydra. And since the army value is so much higher, the supply is so much higher, he just will kill RotterdaM now. Or take his third base, which is GG then. Macro mistakes, little bit of harass mistakes. GG. The counter attack. Oh. F2, I think. Because the zealots who did the counter attack should walk here, but they are moving to this base. And that's it for the first game. I just enjoy watching RotterdaM play, and if RotterdaM sees one of these casts, I'm sorry if I talk a little bit about your mistakes. You're a way better player than me, but I think some of these mistakes could be avoided in the future. Thanks very much for listening, guys, and I will make a playlist with RotterdaM replays if I have 4 or 5 of these casts. Thanks very much, and I see you guys next time.